Hello, welcome to the newest video where I'll show you how I added the samples for an upcoming sample library. A few weeks ago, I showed you the great musician Tobias Buelow, and we sample a lot of different instruments. Here you can see the handpan and behind him the bowed monochord. And here is a video from the recording session. And the sound you hear is just from the camera microphone, not the microphones we used here. We'll hear this later. So let's listen and watch to him. Here are the phrases. You can see 80 BPM, 100, 120, 140 BPM. So I guess for every tempo, we got the matching tempo, or you are near the matching tempo. And let's listen to the first phrase at 100 BPM. Let's try to loop it. I take 4 bars. And you heard the click, I guess. So how can I avoid the click? First of all, let's do this and this. I want to cut a little bit. And you can try to use some sample editors and other stuff. First of all, let's try a simple fade in and fade out. Well, it's okay, but I prefer another method. So now I cut in the middle, go to grid and shuffle. So now I change it. Perhaps you couldn't see it, and let's change the color to no, let's change another one. So, and now I move this one to the left. Well, they slept. And the end of the second part now is the start of the first part. Okay, let's listen to the loop. Perfect. Sometimes it's not perfect. Sometimes I got to create and fade in or fade out. So now let's listen at the middle, because here is a cut. And we had the click. So I select this one, press X for crossfade. Let's listen. It's okay, but I missed the transient. So let's do it better. I press X again. Now I enter the crossfade editor. And this is the Nuendo crossfade editor. And since Cubase 12, you got this one too, the extended version. It's awesome. Here you can see the first file and the second file, and let's do this. So the crossfade starts and ends when the second file starts, and I want to have not equal gain. I like to use the equal power. Yeah, and I guess we can do a longer fade. Let's listen again. Yeah, that's it. That's how I like it. And sometimes I do some editing sometimes. So when the timing is not perfect, let's listen to it. Yeah, so it's okay, but when not, I go to hit points, edit hit points, then create warp marker. Here I'm at audio warp, free warp. And sometimes you see, well, this one should be not so early, or this one should be earlier. So let's do some editings. Let's start here. So this one should be earlier. And I move it just a little bit. And now you hear some clicks at the start because Cubase has to calculate all this time changes in real time. And this is not great. So I select this and say I want to create a new audio file, because when I just do a new audio file of this one, then I lose the crossfade. So I choose both clips, right click, bounce selection, replace events, yes please. Well, not perfectly, so let's create fade in, fade out. Yeah, now it's perfect. Okay, so this is one sample. I create a new marker and I want to have a version B. So let's create a new marker here. And we say handpan 100 BPM, and let's call it elephant A, and this one is elephant B, and they are the same version, so let's listen to them. And now I'll show you a little trick. I duplicate this track, do this, and as you could see, we recorded stereo. Here you can see the microphones. And now I pan the one to the left, the other one to the right, and let's listen. And we got much more. So here we are at 120. And 140. So this was a short video how I edit samples or create a new sample library with phrases in 4 different tempos. When you don't want to miss anything, just subscribe to the newsletter. The link is in the description. And when we finish some samples, new phrases, you get 1 sample or more samples for free. And you get the information when we finish this library. So when you like this video, please give me a thumb up. And when you get some questions or suggestions, just leave a comment. See you the next time. Bye.